Okay, so today I have an update on our math platform. The first major update is that we have officially added the regular calculator. So within our calculator options, you had your graphing calculator, right, which is this. So speaking of the graphing calculators, I made it responsive, and I also allowed users to have customizable um, size, right? I also added our regular calculator. So this is our regular calculator, and you can use this calculator for regular operations like multiplication, right? Um, addition, subtraction, all that fun stuff, right? Also, within our questions, I first of all I connected it to a database, our MongoDB database. I added some pretend questions for now in our questions math for our database, and obviously later on we can go ahead and add more to the questions math. I believe Gotham is working on scripting and getting those questions for us. Just make sure it's in this format of ID doesn't really matter, it's auto generated, but question, option A, option B, option C, option D, correct answer, explanation, and skill. All right. I also added latex, so there's latex formatting on this now, so that's good. All right. So for example, let me get this question wrong. You can see that it's nicely formatted with latex and it looks very, very cool in that way, in that sense. All right. So yeah, again, just making sure that we have that calculator functionality is really, really nice. Within our calculator functionality, you can also delete each character individually. So just adds that sense of extra customizability. It's also responsive. So for example, if I go here and if I let's get graphing for example, right? You can see that it's mobile friendly, right? Obviously, it's not going to be the okay. That's just my MacBook. Obviously, it's not going to be the most comprehensive and most enjoyable experience on mobile because it's so small, but it's still pretty good for the amount of space that we have, right? You can still resize and everything. So if you want to add more space, to do your graphing work, right? That resizable feature is not available on the regular calculator, and that's just because you don't really need to have more space for it because you're not graphing anything. It's just a simple number. You don't need more space for a simple number, so it's just not practical, excuse me, for me to add that. All right. So yeah, again, I just want to create a video because there's just so much things that I need to talk about.